Hello, and welcome to DeerScape, where big bucks, better habitat, and land that lasts all come together. From food plots to trophy shots, bring your acres to life.
Hey guys, Allie with DeerScape here. Hope you're having a great week out there. Last time we talked, we were at TAC Durango. That was such a great time over at Purgatory Resort. We got to shoot some bows, hang out with some friends, get some really good food going. We did a little bit of fishing. Just a really, really good time. We did announce our DeerScape bow giveaway. We'll be giving away a Hoyt Alpha X. So if you wanted to put in for that giveaway, just go ahead and make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Like this video and then our last TAC video, and then comment on this video, our last video, or one of our future videos before the giveaway to be entered to win that bow. It's just used one season. It's just the previous year's model. Super, super nice bow. Bergie Bowsmith is going to tune it up for the winner. Really good deal, so make sure you're in for that. I kind of wanted to take this week and just kind of go over some gear I really like using. I know we're approaching on the kind of end of summer-ish era. People are getting ready for hunting season, probably looking into getting some new gear going. And I just want to talk about some things that really work well for me. I'm going to talk about the Marsupial Bino Harness. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. Super popular Bino Harness. I love it. It's done me like so well, but I'm going to talk about some pros and cons, and we're going to go over the Marsupial Bino Harness. I'll show you guys the website. They have a limited edition thing kind of going on right now. We'll talk about that. And then another thing that we've gotten really along with is the King's XKG Ridge Pants. So we'll talk about those and different options there. And then we were looking into getting some new camo for the fall season, but we're not sure really where to go with that. We are looking for something American made. So if you have any suggestions, we've heard of Osseo, we've heard of Forlow, and a couple other smaller ones, and that's totally fine. But if you used any of them and really want to really get along with them, really like them, go ahead and drop it in the comments below and we'll check them out. We really want to get away from things that are like Chinese made and everything. We've in the past used Sitka, Kuiu, all those that you can think of, but we're really trying to go with something American made for now. So please drop that in the comments if you can think of anything. And yeah, let's talk about some gear. So yeah, the first thing I really want to talk about is the Marsupial Bino Harness. Really good looking Bino Harness. I really liked it. I've been using it for about 2 years now and hunted just about every kind of climate with it. And it's worked really, really well for me. It holds just every standard size pair of binoculars, I think. Dustin's really into the SIGs with the image stabilization. They're really, really, really awesome. We'll probably have a future video actually just talking about these binos specifically because they're top of the line, great binos. So one thing I do wish about the Marsupial Bino Harness, really the only thing I can think of, is I do wish it was a little bigger. These do fit, but it's just super tight, so I wish it was slightly bigger. But they do work, so I haven't really found a pair of binos that don't fit in this yet. Honestly, I don't have many complaints about this at all. The two things that I really look for when looking for a really good bino harness would be the fit. You want it to be like super tight fitting. You want the adjustments to fit super tight and still be comfortable. And like the tighter it is and the less like movement you have on it, the quieter it's going to be as well. And I really like that about this. It has lots of adjustability on the straps and lots of sizing options. I actually have it pulled up here. I'll go ahead and show you on there, but it's available in lots of different sizes. And then we got an enclosed and a standard. But the size range is just really wide. So you can really get one that fits you really well and it tightens really down. The straps are super comfortable. Everything comes off. We got some nice clips on there. Really easy to use, really easy to take apart, really easy to clean. So I really do love that. It's magnetic close, which is so awesome. I hate things with a zipper or anything like that. It's just so inconvenient. This is super easy when you're in the field. You just pop it open, and then it magnetically just closes. I've had this, like I said, 2 years and have had no issue with the magnetic strip or anything like that. Really good material, really soft, spongy. Like I said, it cleans really good for me. I'm not a huge sweater or anything, but anything that I've gotten on here just cleans right off. And then another thing I really, really love about this is this pouch on the back. To put your phone in. Like whenever I'm hunting, I just slide my phone right in that pouch in the back, and it's just super easy access. Pull it out to take videos, anything I need my phone for, Onyx, anything like that. Just super convenient to have it right here on my chest. And it has really nice pouches, kind of small, but everything I need. Side pouches for calls, whatever, wind powder, everything you need just right here. Another really great thing about the Marsupial Bino harnesses is all the different attachments that you can get with it. They got a holster attachment, which I actually have. I should have brought out here for you guys, but I'll post it in the video. It slides right on the bottom, and your gun's just easily right there, super accessible. I use that system in Alaska, and it worked really, really well for me. Like, I was never scared of bears. My gun was always right there next to me. It carries better for me than on the hip. My pants have a hard enough time staying up as it is. I'm not huge on hip holsters, especially with my tack pants that I usually wear. So I really, really like the holster on the bottom. It has the typical rangefinder pouches, cell phone pouches, things like that. There's also a really cool bowstring hook attachment that you can just set your bow on for those long hikes and stuff. So that's really cool. It's super customizable. Like, I know on different hunts, you're going to want different types of things on your Bino harness, and these are just so customizable. The one thing else that I would suggest they do is just to make these bottom latches just a little bit longer. That's where you put your like rangefinder pouch and everything. You connect it to this, and it's a little bit of a pain just because of how small it is. But besides that, I think this Bino harness is just super, super awesome. Cell phone pocket, magnets. The colors are really, really cool. It just wide range of colors. I'll go ahead and post it on here for you guys. Some of the different colors. Ranger green, coyote brown, which is the one I use. I really like this one. It seems to match like all my gear. I'm super big on solids and stuff like that. I'm not a huge camo person a lot. I like some of it, but this seems to match everything. Seems to blend really good. Super easy to wash. Love this one. I see people wear the black ones. Some of my friends in Arizona have the black one. Love that one. Super awesome color. But they got like a multi-cam camo. Let's see. We got the wolf and coyote, so like a gray tannish beige mixture, which looks really cool. There's a black edition of them, which I really, really like. And then also really cool, I seen today that they have a freedom pack. So it's like the black with the beige flag logos on it. And I thought that's super awesome. Super awesome contribute there. And I think that's a limited edition one. So if you're interested in that one, go ahead and pop over to Marsupial and get that ASAP before they run out. They do run out of stuff. Really, really solid brand. So I'm not really looking to change my Bino harness brand anytime soon. Really, really happy with this one. Like I said, it fits any pair of binos that I've seen, any standard pair. You obviously can't put like a spotting scope or anything like that in it, but any binos fits right in it. Super comfortable, super tight, great fit, great straps. Like, can't really ask for anything better. Like I said, I do wish they made it slightly bigger, just so like this closed a little better with the Sigs in it. I will probably switch to a pair of Sigs this year, and then if they made these straps a little longer. But besides that, I would give this a solid 10 out of 10. Love this pack. The next piece of gear, guys, that I really wanted to go over would be the King's XKG Ridge Pants. They're looking like this. I don't know how well you guys can see them. I'll post some pictures of them as well, along with give you guys like a little scroll down of what their website looks like and their ordering, sizes, colors, things like that. But these pants are so super awesome. They're the first pair. I'm like 5'10", 5'11", so they're the first pair of pants that actually come in a tall. I really have that problem when I'm looking to buy pants from like Sitka, Kuiu, things like that. They're just not long enough for me. Like, they don't come in my size with the length. I end up getting men's pants a lot, stuff like that. So when I found these pants, I was like super, super excited. They got a stretchy waistband, which has been awesome through the pregnancy and everything. These still fit me. And yeah, they just come in a tall. They're super tight. Another thing I really like them is they're just extremely lightweight. They're lightweight, but they're made out of like a nice spandex polyester material. Super awesome. Super, super ventilated. They actually have zippers on them. Made for ventilation. You can just unzip those to give yourself a little bit better ventilation while you're hiking. So on those longer hikes. I've worn these pants in like first season desert units, like in August when it was probably 120 degrees. And I've also worn these same pants in spring in Alaska, like bear hunting, when it was raining for weeks and weeks. My rain pants just zipped right over them. I stayed warm. You can put an underlayer right under them. They're loose enough where an underlayer fits really, really well, but they're tight enough that you can put a top layer like my rain pants, or a little bit warmer of a pants maybe if you're going to sit in a tree stand at like 5 a.m. So they're just super, super versatile. You can wear them in hot season hunting and cold season hunting and rainy season, anything like that. I'll post some pictures on the video of the different types of terrain I've worn them in. But these are just super, super awesome. Like I said, they do have men's and women's tall sizes, which I think is just super, super cool because I've just never seen that in any other hunting pants before. If you know of any that come in tall sizes as well, drop them below. I love tall sizes. I also just got Dustin a pair of these, and the men's ones are also super awesome. We're just really, really getting along with these pants right now. They come in all three of their King's camo prints, as well as 4 colors of solids as well. And they're the King's XKG Ridge Pants again. And you know me, I love solids. I'll wear camo jackets and stuff a lot, and solid pants a lot of the time, because I just think that's a really good look. I always have really good luck with that. I'm just really into solids. I have the charcoal and then the tan, I believe they call it. Probably just tan, maybe. Let's see. Dark khaki is what it's saying it's called on here. And like I said, I just picked up a pair of Dustin. He wore them for the first time at TAC Colorado, and he's really, really getting along with them as well. I know a lot of people who wear these pants and just think they're super awesome. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you know any tall girls, they're great for guys. They're great for any hunting season. Like, I don't really know of anybody that these pants would not be great for. Also, we did notice that when I wore these pants, the ticks came off super easily, and I didn't have near as many ticks as when Dustin wore other types of pants. I don't know if that's coincidence or something about the material that they didn't love, but just thought I'd mention that as well. And then one other cool thing that I forgot to mention about them is they do have these nice buttons right here. I can give you an up-close shot if you can't see them in the video, where they can roll up and button together, so you can walk through water and stuff and not get them wet. They do have like a little bit of a water-resistant material already. Super, super helpful. Super great pair of pants. Like, I stayed dry in Alaska, I stayed warm, I stayed cool enough like during the hot season. They're super protective, super comfortable, super snug, but not super tight. Like I said, they got that stretchy waist. Just super awesome. These pants are some of the best buys that I've ever bought for hunting. Love them. Even when I get a new camo, I'm probably still gonna rock the King's XKGs. Not gonna lie. And like I said, guys, we are looking for another camo. I know I mentioned it a couple times, but if you have any suggestions for that, please drop it below. We really, really like to hear what you guys have to say about it. We like something that people have actually worn and tried and really get along with, rather than just trying something completely new and spending all that money. So if you get along with a camo brand really, really well, they're American or American Ally made, drop those below and we'll check them out. Another thing I'm looking for is we are going to have a baby around fall time. September he's due. So if you have any suggestions on hunting essentials needed for newborns, because I would like to bring him on some of the hunts this year, definitely next year, go ahead and drop those below as well. Any backpacks or anything that you guys really like. Any clothings for babies that you think is really helpful. gloves, hats, anything, drop it below. I've seen a lot of videos and a lot of cute pictures of babies going hunting when they're super young. We've seen some at TAC with some super cool like front carrying cases and backpacks. We've seen the Osprey one with the little roof over it. That was super cute. But any suggestions you have on that, also drop it below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about that. First time mom, so super excited. But yeah, we had a great time at TAC. If you didn't get to watch that video yet, go ahead and check it out. It's the one we posted right before this one. And we are still doing our Hoyt Alpha X bow giveaway. That's going to be going on through the fall. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Like this video. You can comment on this video as well if you didn't get a chance to comment on the last video, and still be entered for the bow drawing. Stay tuned. We are going to do a gear review on the Sig image stabilizing binoculars soon. Super awesome. We love these. Like, we'll never go back. We'll never switch to another bino after these. After these, it's hard to go back to regular binos, not gonna lie. I always steal Dustin's. They just work so much better than mine. Yeah, and stay tuned. We have a lot of exciting stuff coming up. We'll drop some trail cam footage for you guys. We've been getting some really interesting stuff coming up on those. We got our mock scrapes all out from the Scrape Rope Co., and we're really loving those. Those are getting a lot of action, and we're excited to share some of that with you guys. But as always, guys, like and subscribe to this video. I know it was a shorter one. Dustin will be back next week to help me, so that'll be great. But we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for coming in. Bye.
We appreciate you watching DeerScape. Subscribe for more hunts, more stories, and more time in the woods. Until next time, aim true.